Hello and welcome to our new episode of Neighborhood News. Sadly, it's the last one of the year. Today I'm here with Alicia Foss. Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
Alicia is our CEO of Neighborhood Alliance. As I'm sure you guys have all already met her and recognized her face. We just wanted to jump on here to talk about 2021 and how amazing it's been. I mean, right now, Christmas for Caring is winding down, and oh my God, it's like Santa's secret shop, Alicia, right?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely it's been amazing. The donors this year have just been so supportive, and we've had so many great things come in that our team, Santa's Little Helpers, are working on getting out into the community right now, trying to get everything out the door before Christmas. And so there's lots of traffic coming and going from our building, and the gifts are making their way out into the community. So it's really great to see the support that we've had and how generous everybody has been this year.
And oh my, some of those family baskets, some of the gifts for the kids. I mean, it's such an exciting time to work for Neighborhood Alliance this time of year. It really just brings that spirit of giving and that spirit of Christmas really to the forefront. So Thank you to all of our supporters and donors who have participated in that. It is a yearly event, so if you didn't get to participate this year, sign-ups do start and Christmas in July. So moving on, 2021. Kitchen expansion, like the senior nutrition kitchen.
Yeah,
it's moving forward, right?
Yes, it is. It's exciting. We are finishing up the final plans and getting that ready to go to the city to get approval to move forward, and looking at general contractors and starting to make some decisions about who's going to help us with this build. So it's a very exciting time for us. We're looking forward to getting this kitchen up and running next year. And so that's going to be really exciting for 2022 to see that come through. And the generous support that we've already had. We're really working to finish up the final details of the kitchen and finish up the last of the funding and make sure that we have everything in place before we start this build. So we're really looking forward to that. And, just the amazing number of meals that we're going to be able to provide to the community, in addition to what we're already doing. The expansion of this program is so needed. And I think the team is excited to be able to add, people to the routes and to make sure that waiting list is not a hindrance for people who need food in our community. So we're all just really looking forward to getting that up and running and being able to expand that program and take it to its maximum capacity, which is triple what we're doing right now. So we're excited to see that come through and get that moving.
And not even just expansion, it's like the efficiency too. I mean, everything will move like a well-oiled machine once we get that kitchen up and running, and really be able to reach so many more seniors who need our support. And I actually got a picture yesterday of those who follow us on social media. They have seen one of our senior nutrition drivers, Tim, was actually dressed as Santa, delivering meals and those senior care boxes to our seniors, our homebound seniors. So that was really cool, spreading that holiday cheer. We loved him. So talking about our seniors, we talked about our homebound seniors. Our mobile seniors, there was that pilot program for the mobile senior program. Let me know how that's going.
Yeah. So everybody's probably aware that we closed the Oberlin Senior Center earlier in the year due to financial reasons and the pandemic and a variety of things that led to that. But we really wanted to have something that we could do for the seniors that are more mobile. And so we were able to partner with First Church in Oberlin to open our mobile senior center. And we did a 3-month pilot program. It went very well. The seniors were very pleased. I think they loved the fact that they could get together with their friends again. Of course, we're doing this in a very safe way to protect them from COVID-19, but also wanting to, nurture that social side and make sure that they aren't as isolated as they had been during the beginning of the pandemic. So the mobile senior center was a great success in its pilot program. And I'm excited to say that thanks to the city of Oberlin and their support, we're going to be able to continue this going into 2022. So we're going to take a little break. Yesterday was the last one for the year. We'll take a few weeks off, but we'll come back in January and have the seniors back out and be able to continue that program. So that's very exciting. And we're looking forward in 2022 to potentially being able to replicate that in other communities where there's not a senior center right now. So really looking forward to seeing that program continue and seeing what we can do with it and how many more seniors we can reach in that way as well.
And that's so true. I mean, even before the pandemic, the isolation of seniors, I mean, that's a real topic. So being able to have this mobile program that kind of moves throughout the community. So no, the organization isn't necessarily responsible for facility costs, but can actually meet the seniors where they're at and bring programs to where they can easily get to. So it's not just Oberlin, it could be any city, it could be Elyria, Lorraine, wherever. So that's so exciting. It's such an exciting time to be a part of Neighborhood Alliance. So many fun things are going on. For me, doing the marketing, I love seeing all this stuff that I can share. So we talked about the seniors. So it's getting cold outside. Christmas, January, we know that temperatures start to dip. So tell me about the warming centers for our homeless in the community.
Yeah, so our team has been working very diligently to get warming centers set up in the community this year. Last year, we had kind of a late start in January, February, getting that put together. And we started in August this year, and we're still working on it. This is definitely a hard and very challenging process to get an extra site set up where people can spend the night and get warm. So we're working with the city officials, trying to get a couple of sites open. We have a couple of churches that we're working with. So we're working really hard to get that done. There's a lot of regulations and requirements that we have to meet in order to make that safe for everybody. So, there's getting them in out of the cold, but then there's also their health and safety when they're in the buildings. So we're working through all of those details. Our team has been having a lot of meetings with our partner agencies and with folks in the community, just trying to get this up and running, and we're close. So we're really hoping to have a couple of sites open in the next few weeks, and really appreciative of the support that we've gotten from the community in getting these things up and running. This is not something that we do on a regular basis. It started last year in early 2021 with realizing that there weren't going to be warming centers available to people, and this is something that we're continuing this year because of the pandemic, and hoping that it's going to get easier every year that we do it, because it is a challenging process, and we're just really grateful that we have the opportunity to serve in this way, and that we have such great partners who will work with us to get these up and running. We have received some funding from Community Foundation of Lorraine County, and also from the city of Elyria to work on getting these up and running. And then we also have some funding from the state as well. So we're working on that. So thank you all for your support of the warming centers. And I know that we have people that have donated blankets and various items that we're going to need. So appreciate all of that, and just trying to get people in off the streets and get them warm this winter. So we'll continue to work on that project.
Right, and so much of our programming really has we've seen the demand since COVID-19 hit. Some of the things that were typically taken care of in individual communities, people weren't able to have the capacity to do, such as warming centers. We actually had a club that I'm a part of, was just having a recent conversation about how their church used to do warming centers, but they couldn't. They were already starting to struggle to get volunteers to man those warming centers over the nighttime. And so just even having our organization be able to step up and help organize these things and help make sure that these regulations are being met. It makes life a little easier for the programs that we're trying to do before, and maybe they can just help support us. So if you are looking to help support, even provide meals or volunteer to do an overnight shift or something like that, make sure you reach out to us. Look at our website. We always are interested in partnering with community members who may want to do a little more, especially for those special niche projects like the warming center. So this has been an exciting year. These are only a couple of things that we wanted to cover at this end of year neighborhood news. I started these neighborhood news interviews January of 2021, and everybody seems to like them. So we'll be continuing this, maybe not weekly, maybe bi-weekly, going into 2022. But it's been exciting. So thank you all for letting my face visit you every Monday or Tuesday afternoon. Alicia, thank you so much for all that you've done for the organization, moving us forward and all these exciting things happening. And we do want to ask, Alicia has an ask that she wants to do.
Sure. So as we're getting into the end of the year and people are, wrapping up their holiday season and getting ready to move into the new year, which is always exciting. We still, even though money is coming in and we're we're working with different organizations and partners, and the donations are coming in for the building. We still are in need of support, and we rely on our community to really be behind us and to help us, and to give us donations, and to, you know, to support what we're doing, and allow us to serve in the community. So if you're at the end of the year and you're looking at maybe making a donation to an organization, we'd love for you to consider Neighborhood Alliance. We are, you know, working very hard to make sure that our programs are meeting the needs in the community, and reaching those people who, you know, desperately need shelter and food and those essential items. So please think of us in your year-end giving, and if you feel so moved, you know, feel free to reach out to us or visit our website to make a donation, and we would be happy to connect with you if you have any questions or want to talk through anything that you're thinking about doing for us. So thank you all so much for your support. We just appreciate our community so much, and everybody who reaches out to us and helps us and supports us in everything that we're doing. So thank you all. I wish everybody the very best for the end of the year and going into the new year. Stay safe, and reach out to us if there's anything that we can do to help you.
You're awesome, Alicia. Thank you so much. And for any of our viewers who would like to find out more information on how to do any year-end charitable giving, or even just coming on a tour or visiting us or having a chat, www.myneighborhoodalliance.org. You can follow us on social media, My Alliance NEO. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, we're everywhere. So follow us, join us as we're moving forward and growing. We're so excited. Happy holidays, Happy New Year. Thank you, Alicia. Everybody have a great one.
Bye. Thank you.
See you in 2022.